Hi, my name is Dr. Eric Brownlee, and I'm an associate professor of sport management and marketing at Gannon University. I'm also chair of the marketing department, and I wanted to talk today a little bit about Donpreme Developers Men's Financial Fellowship Month. I wanted to share a little bit about what's worked for me in terms of my financial wellness and try to give some advice. So a few things that have worked for me. I paid off my student loans, really focused on that, paying my wife's student loans off first. Then we worked on paying my student loans off. That really freed up some finances and helped us financially. I also max out my 403B contributions every month, and I take advantage of the benefits that the university gives me. So we do have a nice match, and that's been very helpful. As I've maxed out the 403B contributions, I also have a Roth IRA, and I use that to, basically outside of the maximum contribution I can give to the 403B, it's, another, basically retirement savings plan. I also paid off my mortgage, which was, because I live in Erie, Pennsylvania, things are a little bit cheaper here. I was able to pay my mortgage off in 10 years instead of 30. So I definitely, kind of appreciate the cost of living in terms of where I live. I created a household budget. I think that was probably the most helpful thing that I did. Help my wife and I save money each month. And we're able to really kind of limit spending on restaurants and some things like that. And during the pandemic, actually, it's been very helpful. So that's helped us with our finances. In the future, I really want to try to invest more in crypto and also get some more common stock kind of outside of my portfolio and my 403B and Roth IRA. Invested in a lot of life cycle funds, but I definitely want to get some more individual stocks. And I think that's what I plan for the future. I also am involved in a house flipping business in Pittsburgh. My brother owns a business and we've been investors together. So that's another area I'm looking in terms of investment. What did I learn in this journey? So in terms of my financial wellness journey, I really learned that a budget is very important and that when you look at student loans, they are still, debt. You should definitely look at paying off student loans as soon as you can. And it was almost like I had a couple car payments between my wife's student loan and my student loan. So getting rid of those has really helped us pay our mortgage down and do other things. So I really recommend paying off student loans as fast as you can. Refinancing, kind of getting the best option. I really looked into that and was able to consolidate and get a good option. My words of advice, I would highly recommend, working with some professionals in your area. I'm very lucky that I work in a business school, so I can communicate with financial management professors, finance professors frequently. And I also can seek advice from like a small business development center and a lot of things that are right on campus. But if you don't have those options, I recommend that you kind of seek them out. And a lot of people are really willing to help. There's a lot of low cost or free options out there. And I'll just use the SBDC, for example. So the Small Business Development Center offers a lot of micro grants, loans. It's always great if you're starting a business, do it with somebody else's money. So that's kind of my main piece of advice. And I hope this helps.